everyone, and welcome to TWF Impact. I am Renee Young, here with E. Lois and with Aiden English. And today on Impact, we're going to see the fight we saw last Impact, but it had to be put back a bit because our Reckoner last week locked up, and then freeze or whatever you want to call it, and we had to restart, shut it down, and restart it, and all that. Well, this time it ain't going to happen. Renee Young says. Well, that's good to know, E. Lois says, because we wouldn't have a lot of time. Since Xena has to make one of her films right after our film, it's a good thing to know it doesn't happen today. Well, you never know when those things are going to happen to Reckoners, you know. But I know one man who thinks it wasn't a mishap or a mistake. He thinks it was done by goal, and that would be Sami Zayn. And even though I believe that there are folks up against Sami Zayn, I don't believe the Reckoner locking up or freezing last week was one of those things, Aiden English says. So let me see if I get this right, Sami Zayn says. So, this time, Windows 10 ain't gonna have a lockup? Oh, well, that's so funny, because last week when I wanted to have this fight, we couldn't do it, because the dumb Reckoner had a lockup. But it seems to be this time around, it seems that the Reckoner didn't lock up this time. Yeah, so convenient, right? You know? Oh, so what are you gonna do? Now you're gonna put it's not gonna go in there. Oh, so you're gonna do this shit now, so you're gonna knock me down. No. You're not gonna do that, because once you put it in the stead, I'm gonna get knocked over. Yeah, you should have done this before you did the show. Yeah, it won't fit. Oh, right, you fucker. I told you that's why not to do it. I'm always sick of I'm getting sick of this no-on look. It wasn't going to fit. You can't make it fit. You don't have enough room to make it fit or whatever. All it's going to do is knock me over. I'll tell you right now, Melapappy says, you got least of hang-ups having to deal with if the stairs are going to fit in the ring or not. You got a least of those hang-up wondering if the ring, if we're going to, won't fit. You got a least of your hang-up dealing with me. Last week you said that the lockup that happened on unseen soft Windows 10, you said that was done by goal because no one wanted to see you wrestle. Right? But at the end of the day, Sami Zayn, you still got to wrestle. So, I don't see why you're bitching. You don't see why I'm bitching. Everyone's against me. Some fucker puts those steps there, know they won't fit, and they only do it so they can knock me over. And then you come out and start your shit. You know what, Sami Zayn? Well, we don't got a lot of time. So I think you should shut the fuck up. Oh! Well, very mean way to start a fight here. But Melapappy has had enough of Sami Zayn and now body slams him, Renee Young says. Well, Lois said, it may have been a mistake with whoever was seeking to put the steps up in the ring, not knowing they wouldn't fit. I think those, Lois said, I think those are the things that Sami Zayn talks about. That kind of stuff that only seems to happen to him and no one else, Aiden English says. Well, Melapappy right now is going to get ready to beat Sami Zayn. Oh, and Sami Zayn just gets out of the way. And Sami Zayn Groova kicked. Oh, no. He Groova kicked down a Melipapi. And now he's going to get ready to do whatever his finisher was, whatever his end hold was. He doesn't quite know. Oh! Yeah, it is. Oh! Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. Here is your winner, Sami Zayn. And now Sami Zayn has beat a Melipapi here. On Impact. But do you think he's going to be happy about that? No, I don't think he's going to be happy about that. I don't think he's going to be happy about that at all. Aiden English says he's going to bitch about how someone seeked to put up the steps and the steps wouldn't fit and knocked him over. So you know he's going to bitch about that. So no, he's not going to be happy. Aiden English says, not at all, Elois said. He's probably also going to bitch and say everyone's against him because he wasn't fighting for the Allegheny Earldom winnings or the Pennsylvania Reich winnings, Elois said. He's just a very, retro man. Very retro man. He's never happy about anything or anyone, Renee Young says. Everyone's a foe. Everyone's out to get him. He has no truth to it, but he believes it. And that makes it sad. Well, I understand now Gene Okerlund's going to talk with Sami Zayn. Well, Sami Zayn, you seem to believe that last week's mishap with the Reckoner, you seem to believe that was set up just to stop you from wrestling and fighting. Now, you are going to probably say that something else happened out there with the steps. Yes, Gene Okerlund, some creep that had no business putting up those steps. He puts up the steps when I was in the ring. He could have done that before the fight, but no. He has to do it during the fight, when the fight's going on. No, it isn't a fight. The fight didn't begin yet. He knew what he was doing. He knew wakefulness would knock me down. And that's another kind of shaming that I get every day. See, I know everyone's against me. The TWF's against me. Why do you think I never became the Pennsylvania Reich winner again? Why do you think I never became the Allegheny Earldom winner? Why do you think I never became the light heavyweight winner, the hard middle winner, the 24/7 winner, the world heavyweight winner, or the TWF heavyweight winner? I don't know. I'm not the one that oversees the writing and the booking, but I would think, Sami Zayn, that whatever the ground, sake or why, that you're not the heavyweight or the TWF heavyweight winner, TWF 24/7 hard middle, Allegheny Earldom, Pennsylvania Reich, or light heavyweight winner really has nothing to do with anyone against you. Yeah, they do, Gene Okerlund. Every time something bad happens, it's always around me. And I know that there are folks out there that don't like me, and they're out to get me. So at the end of the day, I know there's folks out that get me, Gene Okerlund. They don't want me in the TWF. They don't want me to be anything. But I'm not going to let them win, you know. Well, Sami Zayn, who are these men you speak of, the ones you say it won't let you win? Oh, Gene Okerlund, you know who they are. The TWF oversight, the overseers, the oversight team, or whatever you want to call them. Oh, I gotta get going now. Because you know, the owner, Xena, gonna make one of her films next. And you know it doesn't take that long to make one of her films. But God, we gotta speed this shit up. See? I gotta get out of here. See? Well, Sami Zayn still says everyone's out to get him. but he has no truth he's got no truth to make it true, but that's what he believes. Back to you, Renee Young. Well, thank you, Gene Okerlund. Thank you, Gene Okerlund, thank you, Gene Okerlund, for talking with Sami Zayn here on on Impact. I almost made a mistake and said the wrong name for the show. But at the end of the day, it was a good show. I liked it, and I wonder if Sami Zayn has any truth to back up all the beliefs and thoughts that he has been saying. Renee Young said, "No, at the end of the day, I don't think he does." Elois says, "Not at all." Well, Sami Zayn is a wise, effing man. I'm sure he'll come up with the ground, or why to make any of his thoughts or beliefs true, Aiden English says. Well, it looks like it's all the time we got here for Impact. I'm Renee Young for Elois and Aiden English. We hope you like Impact, and we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown.